Good morning, everybody. I want to make this quick but not so quick video of a video that I saw this morning that it angered me, but it also made me sad on our society and where we're going as a people. The video I'm talking about is a school bus driver was pulled off the bus and viciously beaten by some parents and even the daughter of the child that was involved. So before I get into any more of the video, I'm going to read to you the description of what happens, and I'm going to post the video after this live stream so that you can see it yourself if you want. And I warn you, there's some nudity involved from the fight, and it's bad, man. So I'm going to go ahead and read the description of the video so you can get a better understanding of what happened. Okay, the title says, local school bus driver physically assaulted by a parent, driver suffering from several injuries. In a video that is quickly going viral, a St. Louis charter school bus driver is seen being physically assaulted by a parent and others. Sources say the altercation started because allegedly there was a fight on the school bus involving the parent's daughter. The bus driver did not stop the fight because of certain guidelines drivers are to follow. Reportedly, the child told her mom the bus driver got involved. In the video, the parent is seen verbally and physically assaulting the woman about her child. The bus driver is heard repeatedly trying to tell the child's mother her side of the situation, but the mom and another woman went onto the bus and began punching the lady in the head while students and adults, I'm gonna add, sat around and watched from their seats. The driver was pulled off the bus and repeatedly punched and even kicked by the mother's daughter. After she was allowed to stand up, the driver still tried to explain what happened, but was attacked again. Reportedly, the driver was substituting for the normal driver of the Kip Victor Academy. Many recognized the driver and contacted RSTLN to describe the type of woman she is. One person described the driver as a quiet and pleasant woman who loved her job, family, and church. She stated her heart was broken seeing such an innocent person being done in such a way. An investigation is underway at this time. So I'm going to post the video, and it's probably going to show up on my timeline. And you guys can watch it while I'm talking on what's going on. So let me go ahead and post it. It's sad, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. You're gonna have to uncover the video because Facebook has that. If you see anything violent, you gotta uncover it and watch at your own risk. All right, I posted it on the timeline so you guys can watch it. And when I started watching this video, you see in the beginning, the bus driver is on the bus, explaining her situation to the angry crowd that's outside waiting for her. They try to antagonize the woman to get off the bus, because the woman doesn't want to get off the bus because she knows she's going to get into an altercation with this woman and the other woman that was involved. So these two women, they go on the bus and they start beating this woman while she's still on the bus, and she has like this like big long brush or broom or something, and you see her beating the bus driver while she's still on the bus. They go in there, start pulling the woman, exposing the woman's breast and nudity on this. They physically pull this woman off the bus and begin beating her, and it got to the point where the woman that was actually doing the beating, her breasts become exposed, and it's terrible, and the part that makes me sad is because all you see in this video is cell phones going up, people filming this. No one's coming to this woman's aid as she's getting beat. You even see the child of this mother go in and started hitting the bus driver. So that tells me right there that it's a problem at home, that the child feels they are comfortable enough to strike another human being while they're down. It's just sad, man. It's terrible. And the part that I would say that angered me is the men in the video that are filming. No men whatsoever decided to jump in and break that up. No men at all. So those men in that video, I'm just going to call them cowards, because that's what they are. They are not men. They would rather film another human being, their own people, in a situation than to jump in and help them and break it up. All you see is cell phones, man, going around. And what I posted in the past, this is called the bystander effect. In psychology, it just says that a person in distress is less likely to get help the larger the crowd is. So someone in the crowd is probably thinking, I don't want to get involved. Someone's going to help this woman. That's what it's called. It's the bystander effect. And we are conditioned to get for e-fame, I guess I would call it e-fame. That's all it is. You would rather film somebody getting beaten instead of coming to their aid so you can upload it to Facebook, Twitter, or whatever to get likes and, you know, shares and things like that. Meanwhile, this poor woman just got beat. Even trying to explain to the woman after the woman pummeled her situation, and the woman still continues hitting on this lady. It's terrible, man. It's terrible how we treat each other. And I'm going to go and step out the box right now, because what I'm about to say right now might piss some people off, but they need to hear it. Now imagine if that black woman was getting pulled off the bus by two angry white women. Black folks would have already found that woman's job address, her social media account, her job number, her social security, where she lived. But when it's our people doing this, we don't seek it out like that. We don't go in there and try to find justice for each other when it's our own. But when another race comes in there and does this, we're social justice warriors. We want to pull it all and make it seems like it's like a big racial thing on that aspect. Now, besides that point, these children, man, even these bus drivers, I was never a bus driver. If anybody was a bus driver that's watching this or knows somebody, what are your guidelines when children get into altercations on the bus? I know some bus drivers that they are told that they stop the bus, call for backup, local authorities or whatever. And, you know, some bus drivers, they are told to not do anything, not get involved, because their safety of those kids are their number one priority. But near the end of this video, you see the child hitting the bus driver. And like I said, that made me understand why this happened, because she learned it from someone. She learned that behavior from someone. And in watching that video, I knew where she got it from. Now, granted, parents, when you hear or you see or you know something that your child was hurt or involved with another adult, you go into protector mode. That's your baby, that's your child. So I understand, you know, some situations that you have to protect your child. Now, the bus driver, in further, readings, the bus driver wasn't even involved. No type of physical touching or anything with these two kids that got involved in this altercation. And so, I don't know, man. It's sad. It's sad how we treat one another, man. I'm telling you, we need to wake up, man. And I'm telling you, men, the men in that video, you are not men. You are cowards. Okay? Because the men that I associate myself with and myself, that wouldn't have happened. Because we are willing to jump in and stop that situation from happening, from it evolving to getting worse. even if we somehow get hurt in the process, we're the type of men that we're not going to let another human being get attacked like that while there's a crowd watching. You know, like I said, it's the bystander effect. We don't want to get involved in anything. But if you're watching that video now, you know, tell me what you think, you know, because it's sad, man, how black people, we treat each other. Not all, but some. How we treat each other. Oh man. It still just shocked me when I saw this. I was still in bed when I saw this video. I just had a notification. I looked and I was like, wow, this is sad. This is crazy. So, hey, I posted the video on another link, so it's probably above this live chat. So it's a new comment that I just posted on my page. So you would have to see it that way and then come back to the live stream. It's man, I'm telling you, I'm just so disturbed and upset at our people, man. And near the end of the video, the lady gets back on the bus, and you see the crowd laughing at her, telling her how she got her ass beat, and so now this woman is suffering injuries, traumatized. And the thing is, she really wasn't trying to fight back or defend herself, because she was trying to explain to the woman what happened to de-escalate the situation. But the woman and the child and the other person was still beating on her. And you know, it was sad, man. It was just sad. It's disgusting. And I would ask people to look out for one another. If you see your fellow human being in distress or in trouble, now it's your decision. It depends on who you are. Say something, speak up, do something. Someone could have called the police or 911 on the phone, and you know, it would have got to that stage. But the fact that they just recorded it and walked away it just says a lot. So
hello everyone, Scott Friesen here at Simple Tivity, helping you to get.
Let me stop this. Oh man, but I'm hoping to follow this story so I can find out more, to see if any type of charges is coming against these parents and these people involved. Because what I read to you in the beginning was just a description. So I'm trying to get more information on that. So if anybody else, you know, are following this story or know more, then, you know, send me a note or leave a comment of what you thought and what you think, or if you know more of the situation. Because the only good part about video cameras in situations like this is the crime is being recorded. So that mother can't say she didn't do something. She can't say that she hit that woman with that stick on the bus. She can't say that she pulled this woman off the bus. She can't say she dragged this woman down to the ground, because it's all on video. So in that aspect, it's not his or her word against one another. You know, you have the proof there. So I hope, you know, this lady, I hope this bus driver presses charges, because you can't let stuff like that get away, because it promotes that behavior, man. And man, I'm telling you, man, me and a lot of my friends, that shit would not have happened. If we would have saw that, we would have jumped in and stopped that, because we are not letting another human being get hurt like that. That's just who we are. That's just who we are as men. You know, these new age men, y'all need to grow up, man, or step to the side, because you do not represent me and my friends, because we are men. You guys, man, y'all are cowards, man, for sitting there and letting that woman get beat like that. That's all I gotta say, man. I hope you guys have a good day. It's Friday, man. I don't know what else I'm gonna do today. You know, go walk the dog or something. But I hope you guys have a safe weekend, man. And remember, always remember to look out for each other, man. We only got one life, and you got to live it to your best, man. And be yourself and look out for each other. Love each other, man. All right, y'all take care.